Coming to you from Watermans Studios, the unofficial PlayStation Home Talk Show with your host, TALK.
All right. Bro. Yeah, it's just like it's hard for people to understand me. Like if they just jump in the middle of the conversation, because I'm really kind of deep. I'm really deep in my shit, man. That's all. I know a little bit about everything, and I know a lot about a lot of stuff. So, you know, I don't know what to say other than that. When somebody asks me a question, I definitely have answers for them. And then usually it's answers that they don't want to hear, or insight that they don't want to see.
Yeah, I hear that. I get that a lot too, man.
It's really. Oh, sorry about that. Get my dice over here, bro. Anyhow, I don't know what you guys really want to talk about, but I talk about anything. But I always like to talk about the reasons things are, how to affect store change. When you see something's incorrect in the store, this is the type of people you need to go talk to. This is how you need to talk to them. You know what I mean? Or like issues like that. I would love to get the store issues relayed to me because I have no problem staying on the phone for 3 hours with these people, going over it and over it and over it until it changes. Because sometimes that's what it takes.
I agree with you.
Sometimes you just can't get there. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep pushing or you won't get it done. And now look, the store gave out 5 games last week. PlayStation Plus, don't get me wrong, you are paying for it, but there's actually a game on there, Far Cry 2, that's an actual game. Versus, I love to see, the other stuff. It's good for my nephew, the Karate Chops 1 through 10, with all different characters and everything. It's always the same game, but, they did a good job updating the store for PlayStation Plus. I just want to give them a thumbs up for that. It's about time. Good job, Sony.
Good job, Sony. Thank you. Good job, man.
So, what do you want to talk about, man? Price of eggs, there's all kinds of great stuff out there.
There's all kinds of great stuff, but things like EA Poker, places that are very social are missing in PlayStation Home. They need sites that are more social, where you can play a game and you have to wait to get in the game and you have time to talk to others. That's how you meet people.
Well, I'm going to reiterate what I said before, okay? One second. I watched one of the shows, Waterman, the other day, right? Bad. I watched one of the shows on Waterman's Zero, the YouTube channel. I watched one of the shows, and one of the guys on there, he wasn't really saying it. He said it, I heard him, but he didn't really know how to say it exactly. But he was saying what I said. We need to have bigger games incorporated into PlayStation Home so that you can log in here, play a game that's exclusively in PlayStation Home or exclusively like a PS3 game, and then even like secure trophies for your online profile. And that way people can see them. And how do you get those? Well, you got to be a home member and you need to secure the game. And you can just have the game and not have to be a big game, but have a big idea because you're going to need to expand on this. And he was saying that there wasn't enough interactive stuff here. Well,
you broke out again, Top Gun.
Oh, sorry. So I need to be overly stimulated constantly. That's all it comes down to. So I just think that his idea, which is the same idea that I had, and I can see it, we need to have a game incorporated, whether it be like the Dragon's Dream is great, but there wasn't the specific style of golf. Maybe we should come out with a different kind of golf with that, and have some. I don't need a T-shirt. What I want, to be honest with you, I want another trophy. Yeah, I do. I'll say it out loud. I don't care. I want some more of that. That's great. I'll pay for this. And then you can keep selling me content exclusively to PlayStation Home, by the way, and PS3. And then I'll buy the add-on content and you can expand the game. So it needs to be a decent-sized game with some trophy work to it. And something that's going to be the controls work properly as well. I really don't want to see like a shooter game that has the controls. One second, reset the mic. Has the controls of like a bootlegger's, because that's not fluid for me. That's not fluid for me. That just aggravates me. I understand that it is that way for some reason. It's not for me. But, I would enjoy that game. I'd sit there and play it if it was bigger and the controls worked properly. And, of course, you weren't allowed to be invisible or run double speed. Sorry. And then you could release content to me on whatever game it would happen to be. And I would buy that. And then I would stay in here and play games in here. And when you just try it, it's not going to be that much of a big undertaking. Just try that, Sony, and then, see how it goes. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a big game, but it needs to be a big idea because you're going to need to expand on it. You don't want to restart from the ground up, because, it's a success, but we got nowhere to go with it. It needs to be expandable. So it needs to be a good idea.
They could actually...
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because, let's put it this way. I'm kidding. The Gamers Lounge is great. I like Gamers Lounge or whatever. I don't care. You can set up Gamers Lounge anywhere. I love watching games from inside PlayStation Home. I'll do it all the time. But if I'm going to be in PlayStation Home, and I want to be here, but I want to show some trophy work on my profile. So when my guys in Denmark, or my guy in Japan, or my guy, and I got a Russian guy. What I mean? These guys are... now you're there, right? You there? Yeah, you're there. Okay, so when they see this on there, they're going to ask me. Okay, they're going to ask me, hey, what's that? And I'm going to say, well, hey, check this out. This is exclusive to PlayStation Home. And that helps me promote it. Just like I have bought so many one-year memberships to PlayStation Plus and given them away to my friends. I have a friend in Georgia that gave 32 games, full games.
You're out, Top.
I'm back. Like I said, I have a lot of games I cut down on them a lot. But what I'm saying is, I do promote the games. I promote PlayStation Home to everybody that I can. But if it's not stimulating to me, I can't promote it to my type of game player, my type of people. Okay, go back to Georgia. What would you like to do in Georgia? I gave my friend some games because he really didn't have much money. Yeah, right. I gave him some games because he really didn't have that much money. He takes care of his grandmother. How good is that? What a nice kid, right? He's probably like 27 or 28, but I gave him like 32 games. I had 42. I had 42, but I gave him 32, and of course I turned 10 in, to get whatever, just some junk. I think I got like $300 for the 10, which wasn't bad, actually. I think I did pretty well. Anyhow, that being said, what I'm trying to say is, it's like the PlayStation Plus.
You're out again, Top.
I bought him a trial one. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry about